Welcome back to second lecture on Class 10 Geography, Chapter 6, Manufacturing Industries. In this lecture, we shall discuss the agro-based industries in detail. So let's begin. So as we learned in the first lecture, agro-based industries are those whose raw materials are agricultural products. In this lecture, we shall discuss in detail about the following agro-based industries. First, cotton textile industry. Second, jute textile industry. And third, the sugar industry. So let's begin. First, cotton textile industry. In ancient India, cotton textiles were produced by hand spinning and handloom weaving techniques. During the colonial period, our traditional industries suffered a huge setback as they could not compete with the mill-made cloth from England. So during the British rule, the British started importing mill-made cloth from England to India. And in this way, our traditional cloth manufacturers suffered a huge setback. But there was a change. During the two world wars, there was a demand for cloth in UK. This gave a boost to the Indian textile industry. And hence, the first textile mill in India was set up in Mumbai in 1854. In the early years, the cotton textile industry was concentrated in Maharashtra and Gujarat. Now this had many reasons. This was because in the areas of Maharashtra and Gujarat, the raw cotton market, transport facilities and port facilities for the export of cotton and moist climate were easily available, and all these conditions are suitable for the growth of cotton as well as for the production of cotton. Hence, in Maharashtra and Gujarat, the cotton producing industries were concentrated. Now, this industry is closely related to agriculture. It provides employment to farmers, cotton ball pluckers, workers engaged in spinning, weaving, ginning, and other activities. It also supports many other industries like chemicals, dyes, packaging materials, and engineering works. So for the cotton textile industry, many raw materials from other industries are needed, and in this way it supports many other industries. Now India exports yarn to Japan, and it also exports other cotton goods to USA, UK, Russia, Singapore, African and East European countries. So therefore, our spinning mills produce very high quality yarn which is being exported to many other countries, but our weaving and knitting units are not up to the mark. This mismatch is a huge drawback for the industry. Second, power supply is erratic in production units. So due to irregular power supply in production units, this is also another major problem faced by cotton textile industry. Third, machinery needs to be upgraded in weaving and processing sectors. Fourth, low output of labor. So in many areas, the cotton textile industry is following very traditional practices, and this leads to wastage of labor. So work which can be done by machinery is still being done by people. That's why there is a low output of labor, and this needs to be solved. Fifth, stiff competition with synthetic fiber industry. So many synthetic fibers are available at cheaper rates and people prefer to wear them. Hence, this cotton textile industry has a lot of tough competition with the synthetic fiber industry. So these were few problems faced by our cotton textile industry. Second, jute textile industry. So India is the largest producer of raw jute and jute goods. Also, it is the second largest exporter of jute after Bangladesh. Most of the mills are located in West Bengal along the banks of river Hooghly. So let's see few factors responsible for this location of jute mills near river Hooghly. First, it is close to jute producing areas. Second, inexpensive water transport is available through the river Hooghly. Third, good road and rail transport is available for easy transportation of raw material and finished goods. Fourth, cheap labor from West Bengal, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar and Odisha is available. And fifth, The city of Kolkata provides banking, insurance and port facilities for the export of jute goods. So let's see few challenges faced by the jute textile industry. So this is the stiff competition in international market from synthetic fiber and other jute manufacturing countries. So synthetic fibers and other jute manufacturing countries post a very tough competition for the jute textile industry in India. Support by government. So there has been an increase in demand for jute due to the government policy of mandatory use of jute packaging. So jute is very eco-friendly and biodegradable. Thus the government has made it mandatory to use jute gunny bags in order to do any packaging, etc. So jute from India is exported to many other countries like USA, Canada, Ghana, UK, Australia, etc. Third, sugar industry. So India is the second largest producer of sugar and largest producer of gur and khansari. Let's see few challenges faced by sugar industry. First, the raw material of this industry, which is sugarcane, is very bulky. Second, during transportation of sugarcane, its sucrose content reduces. Third, this industry is seasonal in nature. So it can be done in only a particular season when the sugarcane is grown. Fourth, old and inefficient methods of production. Fifth, transport delay in reaching the cane to the factories. And sixth, a lot of unusable waste, bagasse, is generated during production of sugar from sugarcane. 60% of our mills are in Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. However, in recent years, the mills are shifting to southern and western states like Maharashtra. Let's see few reasons for this. The cane produced here has very high sucrose content. Also, these places have an ideal cool climate. The cooperative sector is more developed in these areas. So due to the seasonal nature, this industry is best suited for the cooperative sector. So the farmer and mill owner work together and benefit from each other. And this cooperative sector is more developed in the southern and western states like Maharashtra. Hence, the mills are more successful in these states. So this was all about our agro-based industries, and in next lecture we shall discuss our mineral-based industries. Stay tuned.